Good afternoon. This is for HIUS 512, discussion board number 6. I chose to talk about the Boston Freedom Trail. The Boston Freedom Trail is a historical monument that connects 16 different sites. It stretches for 2.5 miles in Boston. This trail holds many pivotal areas during the American Revolution. It was created to dedicate a space by citizens of Boston in 1951. The Freedom Trail is a good mix of museums, churches, burying grounds, parks, there's ships, and meeting houses. By visiting this location, you will be immersed in stories from the Revolution and more. One of the more notable locations in this area is the monument of the Battle of Bunker Hill. This monument was first established and it honors the major battle of the Revolutionary War. Although this battle was fought on Breed Hill, we do still refer to this as the Battle of Bunker Hill. It was a loss for the colonies. However, on this spot, this is where our military realized that they could, in fact, compete against the Redcoats. Along this trail, you can also visit the home of Paul Revere. We all know Paul Revere for his famous Midnight Ride. This house was built in 1680. This remains the oldest standing structure in the downtown Boston area. Visiting this house will take you back in time. You can look at relevant artifacts and hear the tale of his infamous midnight ride. Perhaps, however, the most famous and most visited spot along the Boston Freedom Trail is the area of the Boston Massacre. After months of tension and high tempers over taxation, the colonists finally battled in this area in the streets against the Redcoat. Now, this was the catalyst for the British troops to leave this location. It took the lives of 5 civilians. Most of us know about Crispus Attucks, and the British didn't return to this area for years to come. This historical site has been well preserved by the citizens. Most of the locations are free, but there are a few that you do have to pay. But to preserve it for future generations, they do just simply ask for donations. I believe this would be a fantastic field trip for students from grades 8 through high school, even into college. I think it's a great way to see our history and visit certain things. There's the battleship, the USS Constitution. There's a lot of other things there that one can go and look at. Being able to walk through the area, going in and out of churches and museums, and also visit the exact site of the Boston Massacre would make for a phenomenal learning experience. Not only are there actual Revolutionary War sites, but they also do reenactments and they have trained actors to go ahead and give walking tours. The walking tours of the Boston Freedom Trail are really a highlight of the area. There's so much to learn and so much to immerse yourself in. When they have these narrations and these things like that, it does make the Revolutionary War come to life. And it is such a learning experience for everybody involved. I would highly suggest that we go and visit this and see where our history was in the event, and you would be able to see so much more.